Hey YouTube, what's going on? Abyssalwave here, and before I actually start the video, I'm going to talk about a couple things before I actually get into my Blood DK Weakauras, so you can skip to this time, right on the screen if you actually want to see just the Blood DK Weakauras. But I have two Strawpolls down below for a series that I'm doing. The series is going to be taking a fresh 110 DK and getting it geared up, progressing it, and getting to the point where it downs either Heroic Kill Jaden, Mythic Kill Jaden, or we'll come up with some other goals with that. But I think it's a cool series. I'm thinking road to rating or rating from scratch, whatever you guys can kind of give me suggestions, but I'm just kind of freestyling the actual title. I'm not quite sure on it, but I think it's a really cool idea for a series because I don't have a series on my channel. I just kind of do whatever I want, and I kind of want a series to do because I think it would be a lot of fun to have something to just work towards, have a common goal. So tell me what you guys think down below. Do you think it's a cool idea for a series? But without further ado, let's get into the actual Blood DK Weakauras. But before I start, also, sorry I haven't posted in a couple days. New Diablo season. I love no lifing the first week of Diablo season, and also the Pokemon Go update has been out of my house a lot, walking my dog around the park because, you know, double everything. So I really want to do that. I still play Pokemon Go, so I love it. Anyway, let's get into my Blood DK Weakauras. So I get asked a lot about these because, you know, I do tank very frequently, and I really enjoy tanking because I like kind of being in control of the situation. And I love tanking Mythic Plus because it's a lot of fun, and Blood DK is really OP right now. So I have come up with my own little Blood DK Weakauras I've taken from a couple other people like Slootbags, Blood Shield, and Umbilicus, because I love how they're actually around you and they show the little absorb size with the actual time ticking right beside you, right on top of you. I really like that, so that was a really cool thing. And also someone, I don't need that actually. Let's just get rid of that. That's not going to be in it. But I also made this pretty cool AMS thing, but one of the other things that someone made, it wasn't me, I just don't remember what it was from. If you guys know, tell me down below. But it gives you a little tick on where the cap for your, not cap, the requirement for a death strike is on your little rune bar. It gives you a little tick and it tells you this is what you need to do your next death strike. And it moves as you have Ossuary and with the Blood DK 4-piece from Tomb of Sargeras. So it's really cool. It'll tick down to 40, tick down to 35 if you have both. It's really nice. I really like it. I just don't remember what it's from. Someone had it in theirs, and I saw it. I'm like, that's really cool. I'm definitely going to add that in. I want to, you know, give that person credit. I just don't know what it's from. But we have all our major cooldowns here. Yeah, I'm missing some, like Blood Drinker. I look down here for Blood Drinker, and I look down here for most of these, but sometimes I just want to look here if I'm really in a sticky wicket or something, and Bone Shield, obviously, I'd have to look in the corner, which I don't want to do. So it's kind of nice for some of these, however, and then you have the time there for Bone Shield. I probably should create the cooldown for that. I'll just take these before I actually upload them to Wago, but we have our important stuff here, and I really like this right here, because as I previously stated, constantly looking down here and then looking up in the corner for your debuffs can cause you to die in really important situations. So you want everything right here. Nice. We have our Sephuz right there. And then we have our Pridez, our Magnum Opus that constantly counts right here, which is really nice, and I really like that. So of course, if you want everything, you'd have to go to Slootbag's website, which I'll put down in the description, to get his Umbilicus and his Blood Shield Weakauras, because they're absolutely incredible. I highly recommend them because they're really nice, but everything here is, you know, I think really nicely tuned. I think it works like this. It really does. So tell me what you guys think about the actual Weakauras down below, but let's just test them to make sure everything works nicely. I'm so happy I got the Golden mount last week. That's why I'm riding it right now, even though it doesn't fly. But we get off of it, and we test out our Weakauras. Pop Dancing Rune Weapon. Get our Bone Shield up. You can see, where's the Bone Shield? I'm going to have to fix that. Bone Shield should have showed up. I think I just edited it. So don't worry, the Bone Shield will show up in the actual Weakauras, although they don't there. We see the Blood Shield, or the Blood Boil charges go down right there. Blood Boil, we use it again, goes down. We use our Bone Storm. You can see it lights up and it starts counting down as it's active. We pop our Vamp Blood, and you'll see at the end our Umbilicus is going to come up. You see Sloot's little thing right there counts our how much shield we have for our Death Strike, and also the time, and then Umbilicus shows up right there. I really like that. I don't want to look anywhere else for that kind of stuff, so it's nice. A nice addition to the little pack, having Sleuths, Weakauras there, and then we use our Grasp, there we go, use our Taunt, use our Interrupt, everything shows up nicely, and use our Consumption. Now, I am thinking about adding a Vampiric Aura in here. I might have it uploaded in the actual Weakauras, and we'll fix the Bone Shield, so that's up. I didn't actually notice that wasn't showing up. It was showing up in a test earlier, and it was showing up in dungeons earlier, so I'm kind of curious about that. We pop our AMS, and the little Fireball shows up there, showing our AMS time and our Absorb Shield from it. So tell me what you guys think down below. Some things I might add in the future is Potion, Icebound Forward 2. Those are just things I don't normally need to track very carefully, so I don't normally put them in. However, I can if you guys really need them. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a like and comment down below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.